Who cares? Okay, moving on. How balanced do you think the Scav starting gear is? Back to what we were just talking about, related to fence standing. It doesn't matter. The 6.0 does not matter. There's no amount of anything that you can tell me 6.0 means anything. I guess you get your scav time is good. That's probably the biggest benefit, is that your scav time is good. But everything else, but it's interesting. If you look through this list of options to select, scav time is not remotely a part of any of their answers. That doesn't make sense to me. Scav time needs to be a part of this. Alright, welcome class. Alright, take your seats. So, I guess we got a survey here. Not quite sure. Alright, the current question... Hold on, let me switch my glasses. Ooh. The current questions are aimed at gathering additional player feedback to improve Scav gameplay. Interesting. Is that... I don't know. What's that even mean? Improve Scav gameplay. Alright. The main game mode... What? What? Which game mode do you mostly play? PvE. No, PvP. Definitely PvP. PvP. Mostly PvP. What is the approximate PMC to Scav ratio? Huh. Well, you know, with PvP to Scav ratio, I don't know. I do mostly like... I play mostly PMC, I would say. Early on, I definitely did more Scavs. Like, this was like many moons ago. Many moons ago. But now, I'm playing PvP, PMC, PCP, LCD. But yeah, mostly play as PMC, for sure. Okay. Which players still have a choice? Which, am I reading? I have the wrong glasses on. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay. Should players still have a choice to select raid time and a location? No, absolutely not. Yeah. No player should have it. No, it should be random. Random gameplay, randomly put. And honestly, if it's random time, I would be fine with that too. It's just weird. When should players scav spawn on location? It's almost like they split these. The first question should have been split up, and now they're okay. 15 to 10. Honestly, I know no one would like this. Everyone would probably hate this. But I would say as soon as the raid starts. Honestly, I think that's the right answer. As soon as the raid starts. I want it wild weasel from the get-go. I know that's going to screw up spawns and everything. Spawns are already destroyed. So let's just dive all in as soon as the raid starts. I know no one likes that, but it kind of negates that other question, but I don't know. All right, which is your favorite location when playing as a scav? Honestly, factory, customs, woods, interchange, shoreline, reserve. I do shoreline quite a bit. Server's good too. Lighthouse, streets. Last couple wipes, I've done streets quite a bit. Honestly, lighthouse. Honestly, I think all of them. All of them. Everyone should do all of them. I have done interchange. Interchange is a good basement loot run, but it's all of them. Not ground zero. Ground zero's terrible. What a terrible design. It's BSG's worst design. Which is actually, their designs are pretty good. I will say this. What is the preferred scav playstyle considering the effects of fence standing? There is no effects to fence standing. That was a complete sham. Fence never had any standing. Like they pitched it as this. They pitched it as this thing where, like, if you got Fence standing, oh, you got better guns, you got better gear. Oh, by the way, you're gonna be able to hang out with the boss and all this sort of stuff. Well, first off, the bosses never show up. And certainly it depends on the situation that you're currently in. But bottom line is the scav rep doesn't matter, especially to my any standing defense. The guns all suck. The guns are all like trash. They're all easily at 50%, 50% durability. And honestly, I see it as a bank account. Sometimes you just got to make a deposit. You got to make a deposit, and there's times you got to make withdrawals. I know that people are like, "Oh no, why'd you kill me? Why'd you do that?" Well, you know, my gear wasn't all that good. Why'd you kill me? No, sometimes, you know, you were just in the way. Sorry. What do you want? Go play something else. Go play something else. But back to the Fence standing, that kind of has me a little frustrated, because it's just like, I don't know. It was never... 6.0 is not that big of a deal. It really isn't. Doesn't really mean anything. Do you think the penalty system for negative Fence standing is balanced enough? Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't think it matters. The penalties are there. Yeah, yes. I think they're fair. Whatever. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Who cares? Okay, moving on. How balanced do you think the Scav starting gear is? Back to what we were just talking about, related to Fence standing. It doesn't matter. The 6.0 does not matter. There's no amount of anything that you can tell me 6.0 means anything. I guess you get your Scav time is good. That's probably the biggest benefit. Is that your scav time is good, but everything else. But it's interesting, if you look through this list of options to select, scav time is not remotely a part of any of their answers. That doesn't make sense to me. Scav time needs to be a part of this. It's interesting they don't have that there. I think, to me, scav time is the only thing that really matters. I'm dissatisfied with the current Scav gear system. I would say so. I would like the Fence standing to have a larger impact. Yes, I do. Because, again, the only thing that matters is the time. I don't notice any increase in... Yeah, that's true too. In equipment, increase in quality of equipment. Yeah. But what does this even mean? What are they going to do with this information? Does anyone even know? This whatever. Who cares? All right. What is your main objective in playing as a scav? Right now, it's looking for gear and loot. 100%. Right now, it's looking for gear and loot. It's just because you have to, because the found in raid status of your hideout. But then if you're going to try to prestige, doesn't your hideout go back to 0? So they've they've now worked it out of the way so that your hideout doesn't mean anything. What the heck? All right. At which stage is the wipe? Goodness gracious. At what stage in the wipe, or which stage in the wipe, do you usually play as a scav? I would say mid-wipe. The reason being is that mid-wipe, at the beginning, I mostly played as a PMC early wipe, but now it's just, I don't know. Mid-wipe. Again, who cares? And I play throughout the whole wipe as a scav. I would say about 60-40. 60% goes to PMC, 40% goes to the other. So, all right. Well, there you go. There you go, BSG. What is this crap? The new meta is no longer, hey, thanks for taking this survey. Here's a gift of this slick or this hex grid or some sort of cool armor back in the day that you would get, or some sort of awesome helmet, whatever that was. Now, oh yeah, here's a tan helmet, by the way. Now, the new meta is bulbs. Here's light bulbs for your hideout. You're having trouble getting stuff for your hideout? That, we got you taken care of. That's the new meta. What the hell's going on here? All right, enough of this. All right, we'll see you later.